today?
Fine. And you? And you?
I'm fine too, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in this occasion, I will to introduce myself to you. My name is Vanessa Marjana Putri. I'm from 9th grade. I want to tell you about my story. The title is Snow White. Hear the story. Long time ago, there lived a beautiful princess in a very big palace. She was beautiful with her blue eyes and long black hair. Her skin is white and smooth, so that she called Snow White. She had a stepmother who was always envious of her beauty. The stepmother was always beauty, and the magical mirror always said that every day and every time she asked. My magical mirror, who is the most beautiful in this world? Asked stepmother. Juara is the most beautiful woman in this world, Majesty. The magical mirror answered. One day, the stepmother asked to the magical mirror again. But the answer of the magical mirror made her angry. My magical mirror, who is the most beautiful in this world? Asked the stepmother. My queen, you are beautiful, but Snow White is more beautiful than you. The magical mirror answered. The stepmother was very angry. Then she asked to her trust servant to bring Snow White to go away from the palace and kill her. However, the servant didn't kill Snow White. She let her go with herself. Please, don't kill me. I will go to the woods and I will not come back again. Snow White begged. Go away, poor princess. The servant said. The servant thought that wild animals would eat her, and Lady Snow White made his relief and free from the prison. In the forest, Snow White was alone and afraid. She didn't know where she had to go. Suddenly, Snow White saw a small peculiar cottage. She wondered, who lived there? Then, Snow White decided to go inside. In the cottage, there are 7 beds and a kitchen. Snow White was very tired and suddenly she fell asleep. In the afternoon, 7 of the dwarfs went home. They were surprised to see a young woman there. One of the dwarfs rose her and asked her who she was. Snow White asked her sad story, and The dwarf understood her feeling. Then they asked her to stay with them in the cottage. Meanwhile, at the palace, the servant went back and told the stepmother that Snow White had been killed. Then the stepmother asked to the magical mirror once again, "Who is most beautiful in this world is?" And still, magical mirror answered that Snow White, who was living in the small cottage with the 7 dwarfs, is the most beautiful. The stepmother was very angry, and she planned something bad for Snow White. Then she disguised herself as an old woman who was sold a poisonous apple and go to the cottage. In the cottage, Snow White was warned not to open the door to strangers by the 7 dwarfs. The stepmother finally arrived to the cottage and began offering the apple for Snow White. "I can open the door and let anyone come in. The dwarf have warned me," said Snow White. "Okay, I just want to give this apple to you." "No, I can't take anything from anyone," Snow White explained. Snow White refused to open the door, but the stepmother continued to persuade. Ultimately, Snow White opened the door and broke an apple, then she ate it. Therefore, Snow White was poisonous with an apple beside him. In the evening, when the dwarf went home, they were surprised. They saw Snow White was lying on the floor with a pale face and a poisonous apple beside her. They were sad to see Snow White was dying. Then the dwarf decided to make bedding for Snow White that was made of beautiful crystal to make her alive. Every day, they waiting for miracles that when Snow White will be awake. One day, there was a prince of a kingdom who saw a beautiful woman who was lying on the bed of crystal. He was also asked to dwarf what happened, and the dwarf told it. "Let me have Snow White, and I'll give you everything you want," asked the prince. However, the servant didn't agree. They didn't want to be separated with Snow White, even though he paid by gold in this world. "I ask it really much because I can't live without seeing Snow White. If you agree, I will bring all of you do. And I also take you as my brother. Finally, the dwarf agreed. Then, the prince kissed Snow White to show his intention. Suddenly, Snow White was awake. The fact was that the kiss from the prince broke the evil spell. After that, the prince asked her to get married with him. Snow White said yes. Since the day, Snow White lived in the prince's big palace and happily ever after. I think it's enough, and thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi